You've been thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas. That's why you're here. So today, on this video, we're gonna go in my computer and we're gonna go check out the Google map of San Antonio and show you all around the city and show you what it has to offer. And we're gonna get after it right now. Hello everyone. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in San Antonio, Texas, then subscribe below, tap the bell, so you can get the notifications for the latest market trends in San Antonio. My name is Brian Jones. I'm the proud owner of Lone Star Home Realty. We get calls from people just like you every day. So if you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is in the information box below. So here we are in Google Maps. And I'm going to show you around San Antonio. Get my little pointer here so we can start with we're going to start with the highways. Let's see, coming in from Los Angeles, you'd be coming down 10. So this is IH-10, makes an abrupt turn and goes out towards Houston. That's I-10. If you're coming down from Dallas, you're going to be coming from here. This is 35, IH-35, and we're going to go around the downtown San Antonio and head out towards Laredo. And then another interstate highway is 37. IH-37 starts here, comes up, and it turns into US 281 and goes all the way up to, I think, Wichita Falls. IH-10, interestingly enough, if you stay straight, this is the highway that takes you out, Highway 90, and it'll take you all the way out to Big Bend National Park eventually, if you want to go that far west. So in San Antonio, there's also 2 loops. There's Loop 410, right along around in here, goes a big circle around the city, and then Loop 1604. Don't call it Loop 1604 because that will immediately identify you as a foreigner and you will be ostracized. Anyway, this is Loop 1604 and it's a really amazing city. Okay, so right now let's take a look and see where we can find the airport, which let me show you the airport, which is right here on the north side of San Antonio. And then I'm going to show you where the other bases are in San Antonio. We got Randolph Air Force Base, we got Fort Sam Houston, and then down here we have Lackland and the Lackland Annex. And up here we have Camp Bullis, which is a major training camp, huge part of the far north side of San Antonio. Okay, so I want to show you some other areas here downtown. We got La Villita. We have lots of interesting vendors, and it's just amazing the old downtown. Also, we have Lone Star. I talked about that earlier. We also have the Blue Star Art Complex, and that is really cool because they have lots of really neat bars and restaurants down there. They have open seating. I mean, it's like a open area where they have concerts sometimes. It's just a really, really nice place to go and just hang out and have a great time. It's also around where they have new condos and apartment complexes and new housing in that area. So you might be interested in that kind of area. That's the Blue Star and Lone Star. Let's take a look at downtown first. So downtown has the boundaries of highways. This is the central business district. But I want to take you downtown. So let's dive down deep so I can show you where all the interesting stuff is down here. So let's start off with the Alamo because everybody wants to know where the Alamo is. So I'm gonna get my tool here and I'm gonna tell you the Alamo is right in here. Now the Alamo is just a mission, the Spanish mission. There are 5 Spanish missions. San Antonio was one of the first missions. So what I'm going to show you right now is the missions. Show you some pictures of the missions. So right here we got Mission Concepcion. That's also on, all of these are very close to the river. Here's a trail along the San Antonio River on the south side of downtown. This is Mission Espada. This is an interesting mission because if you're driving through a neighborhood and all of a sudden you see this out of nowhere, this mission, and then you keep seeing more houses. It's really interesting. Here we got the Concepcion Park Portal, which it's a national park. Here's a great picture of the Mission San Antonio de Valero, which is the Alamo. Now, interesting thing to remember about the Alamo is it's not what you think it is. You think you're going to see a big fort, and there's going to be battles and all that kind of fun stuff. That's not the case. But guess what? They're getting ready to change that right now. They're doing it in the process of reimagining the Alamo, and they're going to make it beautiful. They're rebuilding the walls. They've kicked out some corporations and companies so that they could take it back to where it was in 1836. And they probably will have some living history events. Here's Mission Trails from Concepcion Park. Again, it's a nice trail along the river on the south side of San Antonio. Here's Mission San Juan. Again, these are all along the river, Mission San Juan Capistrano. Here's another picture of the Mission Trails at San Antonio River and the South Alamo Street Bridge. And here is Mission San Jose, one of the largest of the missions. Okay, now it is time to show you the San Antonio Riverwalk, which is a main attraction of San Antonio, especially downtown San Antonio. Although the San Antonio River does reach north of downtown and south of downtown. Let me back off here a little bit so I can outline it for you. So here's the river coming in from the northern side of downtown. There's a little loop in here, goes to a hotel. There's also, it comes through here and then heads on down through the city, and that's the Riverwalk. But I want to do something really unique and show you some pictures of the Riverwalk because it's amazingly beautiful. Let me show you what we got here. One of the things that you'll notice in San Antonio is we have lots of festivals and fiestas, and one of them is Fiesta. So you'll see that a lot of these pictures that I'm showing you are just coming up. They got barges on the river. They've got restaurants along the Riverwalk. They've got bars along the Riverwalk. At Christmas time, it's absolutely beautiful. You won't be disappointed at the Riverwalk at Christmas time. But even at night, it's all lit up, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. So the next thing I want to talk to you all about is known as King William Historic District, and it's also called Southtown. So King William is right in this area on the southern section of downtown. And all of these places, La Vaca, Southtown, Lone Star, these are all up-and-coming neighborhoods. They're mid-century homes that have been revitalized, and it's just amazing how much work they've done on these. But I want to take you into the King William and show you some of the homes in King William. So let me show you some of these. These are just beautiful. I mean, these are old, historic homes that have been absolutely revitalized, refurbished. It's just amazing, the homes down in this district. You will be shocked when you drive down this street and you see these homes. It's just amazing. So I hope you get a chance to check this out and see what you can find on this amazing place in King William and Southtown. Okay, so that is enough of downtown. Just north of downtown is a really amazing place. It's called the Pearl. The Pearl, like the Lone Star, like I told you about earlier, is a brewery. It was a brewery. The Pearl Brewery right here, the Lone Star Brewery. The Lone Star Brewery was actually the first brewery in Texas, which is kind of cool. But the Pearl Brewery was really run down and just not a really good place downtown. And all of a sudden they poured some money into it. And as you can see, it is right along the river here. And it's just a really cool place. They've got a farmer's market every weekend. They've got lots of restaurants. They've got lots of shops. They have a wedding chapel. They have live concert events. It's just a really cool place to hang out and see some of these amazing spots. Just check out these pictures of the Pearl when it's all lit up at night, and during the day you can see people that are just hanging out and having a great time on the grounds. It's just a really, really cool place. So check it out and see what you think. So not everything that you see in San Antonio is downtown. So there are other attractions for you to check out. One of them is really cool, and that is Fiesta, Texas. And that is right in here. And that is Fiesta, Texas Six Flags. It's an amusement park. They've got lots of rides. They've got restaurants. They've got all kinds of attractions there. It's a tourist trap, but you'll love it. So the other attraction in San Antonio is a little bit further on the west side of San Antonio, and that is SeaWorld. SeaWorld of San Antonio. There you'll see Shamu or some of the other orcas and wildlife, sea life. They've got rides there as well. It's a really nice park. Again, another tourist trap, but you'll check it out. I know you will, because you love it. So let's check out some of the other areas of San Antonio and in another video. But that's what I wanted to show you in San Antonio proper, as far as downtown San Antonio, Riverwalk, the missions, the different historic districts, SeaWorld of San Antonio, Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas, and let's just keep on going. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for you to see what the layout of the San Antonio area is. And comment below, and we'll see if we can make some more videos that might be helpful for you. So hope to see you soon.